And this is something that you and I often think about. It's making that leap from something that you just like doing, open mic comedy or bowling, and going like, I'm going to take that chance. And I feel like, not to be too like TED talky, but I really feel like crossing that threshold requires a certain level of, it's a little bit insane, it's a little bit delusional. You know, you're not good yet, but you think you could be good. You get little hints that you might be good. But there are a lot of people like better than the people you see doing comedy or doing anything that just never had the necessary arrogance to cross over the threshold. Does that make sense? Like very talented people get stuck of worthiness, of going like, oh, that's for other people. And less talented people who are arrogant or have narcissistic personality disorder just go, of course I'm good enough. And this is where you get mediocre, successful people, but you have a lot of talented, unsuccessful people. So it's way better to delude yourself just enough. It's a bell curve. You delude yourself too much, you never progress, because you tell jokes and you bomb and you think, oh, I did well. You have to think you did okay. You can't be like, I killed. You can't think you bombed, because then you'll quit. But you can't think you killed, because then you'll never improve.
Well, it sounds like genuine humbleness.
Well, God, that's not common in this business.
No, but I mean, it's not, humbleness is not like, oh, I can't do it. I suck. It's a sort of, metered sense of what one's capabilities are and willing to take a chance.
I like that.
It's kind of, it's middle way a little bit.
It is middle way. We have an overdeveloped, as a culture, an overdeveloped criticism of cockiness, of people that are too confident. But we don't address that on the other side of the spectrum. Like if somebody, and I know tons of people like this, like if you could sell it and bottle it, just like a little bit of self-assuredness that you could give somebody and be like, go out. It's good enough. You're worthy. You deserve to be heard. It would help a lot of folks.
In the kind of Buddhist way of thinking about this, there is a sort of natural confidence that is not based on being puffed up or too much dualistic self-appraisal, but actually engaging your, some kind of genuineness, which could be mixed with not an overblown, overpuffed up thing, but a kind of willingness to mindfully step one step at a time. And there's ways to cultivate that. I think practice cultivates that. And a lot of people in practice have the exact same experience what you're talking about, which is they might be too harshly self-critical, or they might be too arrogant, and neither will really get you through a 45-minute meditation session.
Well, that's what I think is interesting about the spiritual path as a whole, is that it shows you how special you are, and then it shows you how unspecial it is to be that special. So it's this really interesting paradox.